kidnappers, they are so hostile and dangerous that if they ask for 50 million, you bring 45 million, they will kill the victim. So we now trace what did they do with their proceeds of this crime. Now find out that what they do with it, they want to buy cows and sheep. So far we have recorded.
The images you're about to see capture the terrifying moment a peaceful community came under attack. On the 16th of May 2026, armed kidnappers stormed Badalab community along the Federal Capital Territory, Nasarawa border. Within minutes, lives were changed forever. Residents were abducted, others were shot, some never returned home.
I am Assistant Commissioner of Police, SCP Godfrey Victor, PSC Daga, Commander STS FID Abuja. This is a case of banditry and kidnapping. So, Commander, on the 16th of May 2026, in the community of Badalab, a border community that bordered Nasarawa and city Abuja, a group of kidnappers went in 5 of them went to houses, and in one of the houses they operated house camera, system camera, that of Mrs. Prudent. They broke into the house. Damaged the front camera, and adopted one Elijah. Elijah was adopted. He has about 5 siblings, but they took him away. And it interesting to know that that person never made it back to life again. So he was murdered. So they kidnapped a pastor. From that house, they went to another house where they kidnapped a pastor. The pastor was kidnapped, and also he was murdered. One civil servant was equally picked by the kidnappers when he was returning from work. He was shot at, but thank God he survived it, though with a major operation. Because bullet pierced through his abdomen, passed through the other side of the visit. So there was more than 10 kidnap incidents on that day. 3 dead and many more were kidnapped.
They took my brother, my younger brother, Elijah, Uchenna, Confidence Weke, and they took Pastor Nicholas Ako Afa. But when they were going with my brother with Pastor Nicholas, they shot another victim because they went to his house, carried him, and I don't know what really happened with that one, but they shot him and the man died flat. On Tuesday being 18, we were worried because they have not called to ask if we have the money complete. So we started calling them. Their number rang 2 times, and after that, the number did not ring again. The number was switched off. Even before that time, where maybe these people, they don't get intel, they don't carry the victims, go another place, because we're still hoping, not knowing that they have killed them. So on the Saturday of that same week, we got information that they saw 2 corpses, and we should come and check if those corpses are our relative, which we confirmed that one of the corpses of my brother and the other one is Pastor Nicholas Ako.
While the community mourned, operatives of the Force Intelligence Department Special Tactical Squad began piecing together intelligence. The objective was clear: identify the gang and dismantle the network responsible.
The Inspector General Police, IGP Olatunji Disuru and PSC Daga mandated us to ensure that this crime must be busted. So we conduct our intelligence, both area surveillance, digital analysis. So we were able to identify those responsible. So I personally led the operations, and one of them was arrested. So Saidu was arrested, and Saidu told us that another gang who was a key member, was in the hospital receiving treatment. District Hospital at Wuse, Zone 3. So we went to that place and we got him arrested. He deceived the doctor that he was an armed robbery victim. So with much interview and investigation, they confessed to the crime.
Between the 24th and 26th of June 2026, coordinated operations were carried out across Gbagalape, Nasarawa, and Abuja. The operation led to the arrest of 2 suspected members of the Syndicate, Buhari Adamu and Abubakar Saidu. My name is Buhari Adamu. I am 25 years old. We kidnapped some people and kept them. I then shot myself. I don't know what happened after then. I woke and didn't see the victims, and I didn't see my friends. I stayed 3 days there and they took me to the hospital. We just went out in the night and stumbled on the house. There was no particular target. We have done it about 4 times. We do it around Jikoyi and Kashi axis. The gun was not with me. The one that gave me the gun did not close the chamber. I then kept it beside me and mistakenly touched it and it shot me. My name is Abubakar. I am from Gagarawa. I'm a cattle rearer. We kidnapped some people. I started this job about a year ago. I started as a result of influence from friends. The owner of the gun put me into this job. His name is Ismail. He told me he has a gun that we should go and work. He then told me that this is the work he is doing, and I told him I was afraid. He then asked, why am I afraid? And I told him that I am afraid of Allah. He said I am too scared, and he said we should go and look for money. That is how I joined. Nobody forced me. We go to operation with one gun, and it's Ismail that is holding the gun. We came out and then stumbled on the house, and we entered and kidnapped the people. We kidnapped 2 people. He kept his gun close to his leg. He then kicked the gun and it shot him. We took him to the hospital. Then one of our friends used cutlass and struck them multiple times. His name is Abdul. We collect 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. We have never collected any amount more than 5 million. When we share sometimes, some people get 1 million, some don't get at all. Information obtained during the investigation led operatives deep into the hills surrounding Gbagalape.
That led us to another operation on the 26th in that same forest, Healing Forest, where we recovered their operational AK-47. So it will also interest to know, for you to know that why did they kill those victims? And he told us that they killed those victims because Abubakar, Buhari, who was injured, shot himself on his leg. While they were in their camp guiding those victims, he never knew that the gun was cocked and he accidentally shot himself on his leg. So when he received that bullet injury, he swung. Angered by that actions, the other members, Saidu and others, opened fire on all the victims and killed them. That's why they murdered all the victims and threw their body in the nearby stream. This group of kidnappers, they are so hostile and dangerous that if they ask for 50 million, you bring 45 million, they will kill the victim. So we now trace what did they do with their proceeds of those crimes. Now find out that what they do with is they want to buy cows and sheep. So far we have recovered 14 cows and 3 sheep from them. So as we speak, our operatives are still on the operations looking out for other flight number. But the good thing that we have put in what they call corporate theory that can never escape, because we have profiled them, we know them, and we know how to get them as soon as possible.
The dismantling of this kidnapping syndicate marks another significant step in the Nigeria Police Force's ongoing fight against violent crime. The search for other members of the gang remains active, and the commitment to protecting lives and securing communities remains steadfast.
With the support of our Nigerian police, IGPGs, there is no hiding place for criminals. Crime does not pay, and you cannot hide. STS will fetch you out.